Okay, number 31 on the review, it'll show up here in just a second. Asks us to find what? It has UW. It says use the number line to find the coordinate of the midpoint of each segment. Okay. How do you find the midpoint? You guys remember?
Yes, do it. You do. You.
Basically, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, correct?
Yes.
That's how you find it on a number line. So what are the coordinates for u? Coordinates for u are what? -2. What are the coordinates for w?
3.
So what I do is I do -2 plus what? 3, all of that divided by 2. As a result, I get 1/2. So that is the location of the midpoint right there. Now, conversely, how do we do 33? Here we're going to find the midpoint between 2 points. The points are -1, -5, 3, -3, correct?
Yes.
How am I going to find the midpoint here?
-1 plus 3 divided by 2, and then -5.
Right, it's the same concept, it's just we have to do it for both coordinates. -5 plus and -3 divided by 2. So what happens is, you see how I added the x's divided by 2. I add the y's divided by 2. I get -1 plus 3 would be 2/2, comma. -5 plus -3 would be -8/2. Then I simplify that. What's 2 divided by 2?
1.
Comma, what's -8 divided by 2? -4. I'm going through these fast, get through as many as we can. And I'm recording it, so if you want to look at them again, they'll be on the website. Any others?
Number 20.
Number 20. Okay, determine whether each statement is true or false. It says if RQ is congruent to TP and RQ is congruent to FG, then TP is congruent to FG. Correct? Okay, first of all, you just got to kind of look at your statement, see what's been given to you. And sometimes it helps to draw a picture. Okay, RQ is basically the same size as TP. This is things you know are true. So RQ is congruent to TP. Sometimes drawing a picture helps, sometimes it doesn't. This mark means they're congruent, right? But they also say that RQ is congruent to this other segment over here, FG. So that means it's congruent. Well, sometimes then they say TP is congruent to FG. Well, if you can't see this, take the headphones off, please. Assign numbers to these. Well, if RQ was 5, what would TP be? Huh? Why is that? Because they said they're what? Congruent, so they're the same size. Well, what would FG be? They said RQ is the same as what? Same size as FG too, so it would also be 5. So would it make sense then that these two would also be congruent?
Yeah.
So what would you say here?
True.
True. Sometimes drawing a picture will help. Sometimes assigning numbers to things that you know are the same, things like that will help. Okay, another one.
Can you do 34?
No, I just did 33. 4 plus -1 divided by 2 and 7 plus 2 divided by 2. Yes, they're going to come out to be mixed numbers, but all you got to do is just use your calculator to find that.
Do we make them a decimal?
No. Use your calculators that can do fractions to keep them as a mixed number. For instance, the answer should be 1.5, 4.5. Okay? If you don't start with a decimal, don't end with 1. just sit right here. Okay, what, did you find 2.5?
Nah, I was gonna look at that paper.
Now, any others? We good on everything? No others questions?
Bless you.
How about you on that?
Okay.